Hello everyone, it's Caleb again. It's been a little while since I vlogged, but today I have something special for you, and all week. It's gonna be zombie vlogs, that's right, zombie
Woohoo!
vlogs. And tonight here with me again is Ryan Hoyt. I'm gonna get behind the camera so I can see
Howdy
what's going
guys,
on.
I'm Ryan, I'm awesome,
So-
and I'm a human, as signified by the bandana around my arm.
Yep, and I have a pink one right here.
Yeah,
so
pink.
tonight he's here with me again. I heard positive feedback, so seems he does well in my vlogs. And yeah, both of us have some stories we can tell about close encounters with zombies, but I guess I'll go first if Hoyt
No,
cares.
dude, don't worry.
About that.
Go
All right.
ahead.
Well, today Wasi tried getting me twice. I was going to the shuttle after men's course, and he was right by the library, and I was actually getting a piggyback ride from Ben at the time, and so I rode up on his back to the library, and right as I'm getting off of Ben, I'm telling him now, or actually as I was riding up with him, I'm like, now if any zombie comes running at me, I'm gonna have to just like freaking knock you over and get off your back or something, because I'm booking. And he's like, oh, that's great, and he laughed, and then he let me down. And then Wasi just bull rushed out of the library
Ooh.
after me. So I ran all the way to Naz, where I actually needed to be anyway. I was just piggybacking for the fun of it. And yeah, second time Wasi tried to get me is after I was done doing stuff I needed to do in math. Not math, Naz. I don't know why I said math.
Fail.
Yep, fail. I came up to the library again, this time using the safe tunnels, and was getting on the shuttle, and he just started out of the shuttle trying to get me again. And at this time I had a care package with me,
Ooh.
and I just turned around and tossed it into the ground to the side and took off again down just to the second set of double doors. Maybe they're not called double doors. There's two doors, but they're not really double doors at Maranatha. And then I went back up there again, and Wasi was kind enough, after I used the tunnel to get to the library, to bring me back my care package, which was very courteous of him. He was going to use it as bait, and I told him that I just would prefer, like, actually getting my note from my parents at least, and then he just gave it to me. So thank you, Wasi.
Thanks, Wasi. We
Thank
appreciate
you
it.
very much. You are a very courteous, chivalrous zombie, and it will not be forgotten. The other time that I didn't really almost get gotten, but a zombie tried to get me, was when Sam came to my room. I guess he didn't think I had heard he was a zombie yet. I don't know why he would think that, because us survivors have this network thing
Aren't you
going
glad
on.
I texted you?
I am glad you texted me, but I did hear from other sources as well. Us survivors make a network, and
We do.
we know as soon as someone's
Seriously,
turned.
teamwork is why we survive. It's true.
And so Sam was outside my door. He was wearing a hoodie and turned away from the door to hide the fact that he had a headband on, because zombies have them around their heads. And he had his sword pulled out like he was trying to fend off other zombies, and he knocked on my door a few times, and I just didn't answer, because if you're going to be a zombie
Right.
trying to get me, I'm not going to be nice to you. Along with the fact that that would have just dead out told him I was in my room, and he could have like staked out, or I don't know. It's never good to let zombies know where you're at.
Exactly.
Rule number one with surviving zombies attacks is don't let them know where you are. It's just dumm.
Don't let anybody know where you are.
Yeah, well, kind of.
Well, on a need-to-know
pretty much.
basis.
It's a need-to-know basis.
Right.
So, I'm gonna turn it over to Hulk now. He's got a few stories for you guys.
Okay, so,
And there's my roommate again in the background.
hi AJ.
Hey, AJ.
He's watching Glee right
He
now.
doesn't hear anything with his headphones
he
in. It's
can't.
pretty funny.
You're a tool. Today I am, Chapel gets done. I'm like, Than gets turned into a zombie. I'm like, your best friend gets turned into a zombie, you get a little upset. So I'm going, and I go out the side door of Maranatha. I'm thinking no one's going to be out there, and no one was. So then I see the shuttle pulling up. I'm like, yes, the shuttle, I just start booking in. And by the time I get, to the back of the shuttle, I see Josiah Rice, the original zombie. Josiah, you're good, but I'm better. And he's like, hey, Ryan, how you doing? I'm like, I'm pretty good. He's like, you want to get on the shuttle? I'm like, I'd love that. He's like, just let me tag you. You can get on. I'm like, no. So he kind of played cat and mouse around the shuttle for about 2 minutes. I ended up going sprinting to the library, and he eventually left it alone. And about 10 seconds after he left, I went and the shuttle started leaving. So I had to book it to the shuttle. And by the time it got all the way to Riley is when I finally caught it. And I was almost dead because fat guys can't run and we don't have very much cardio. It's a true story. And so it was pretty good. And then Josiah came into my room while I was about to take a nap and just let me know that he can come into my room whenever he wants because my lock is broken.
Yep. But you're safe in your bed.
I am safe in my bed.
Normally when you're in your room, you're in your bed.
I know, which is good.
So.
And then Sam tried to ambush us, but luckily me, along with Shalise and Heather, we teamed up and we took Sam out with Celly String. I mean, any humans who are watching this, teamwork is the key to surviving. If you work alone, you will probably die very, 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 very fast. And I also have these two weapons right here. Bats given to me by one of my coworkers, Noah. He played last time and he said that he wasn't playing this time, so he gave me these. So I named them. The one with the blue handle, this one is named Order. And the one with the red handle is named Chaos. So last game I had Justice and Judgment, and now...
I had Judgment, you had Justice.
I had Justice, Caleb had Judgment, and now I have Order and Chaos. So it's...
I like the names of these.
I know, they're really sweet.
They're
I'm like, I'm not
cool.
going to name them like something generic. I got to make them awesome. So, yeah, definitely an eventful first day. I mean, two of my good friends died. The guy who lives across the hall from me is the original zombie.
Yeah, this is a tragic day for Arden. Like, lots of losses here today.
I do not feel safe right now. I have fear for my life. So
Christopher Spang was also turned, which is sad.
Was.
I'm guessing it's just because he actually forgot that it started today. So Josiah went up and tagged him when he didn't even have his bandana on because he didn't remember it started today. So that's really sad because Spang and I were gonna have this little Ryan and I were gonna be a group, but that's dashed a little bit. It's a little bit ruined.
Yeah.
But I'm looking forward to Adam Steinmetz's reply to this video when you're calling him a tool, right?
Oh crap! I forgot he sees these. Okay.
This is gonna be pretty sweet. And he just took his one of his earphones off. Do you have anything to say to the audience? You've been in this vlog, but you haven't been aware, like normal, when you have your headphones in.
I'll plug back in and.
Okay, you can watch it later.
You know, Caleb, I forgot how much fun that we have doing these. These are so great.
Yeah, these are pretty fun, and we look forward to doing these the rest of the week. Hopefully, both of us will still be surviving. I shouldn't probably mention this because it will make me a target, but I'm going to anyway. I'm adding a challenge to myself this week because I only normally try once per year, and that was last year's zombies. But someone told me, this guy was like, you know, it's kind of lame to go out and just let yourself get tagged. And after some thinking, I was like, you know, that's true. So I'm doing this happy medium where, since I'm not going to be too upset if I turn this game, but I'm still going to try, I'm actually challenging myself to try and do this without weapons.
That's a challenge.
I am not using any weapons at all this week to survive zombies. I am fairly confident in my running abilities that I can outrun any zombie.
That's where you and I differ. I can't outrun a zombie. Yep. I can run fast for about 5 seconds before I get tired.
Yep. So I'm pretty confident I can outrun the zombies. The only problem is going to be like trying to get in buildings and they could still surprise me. But even if I had weapons, they could surprise me. So, you know, I'm just going to add this little bit of challenge and excitement to this game. And I think that's all we have for you for this vlog.
Humans who are watching this, just stay alive. I mean, let's work together.
Just make sure that we have the camera on Hoyt.
Yeah. I deserve to be on the camera.
You do.
A star. Rockstar from Mars, right?
Yep. Rockstars from Mars.
Oh yeah. Humans, just stay alive, work together. Most of the people who are watching this, I probably know you. Let's, always stay in communication. Always make sure that no one's running off and doing their own thing because they're gonna die very quickly. I don't think Than or Sam are that much of a danger, but Josiah's vicious.
I would say Sam's a danger.
Well, Sam is. Sam is vicious, Josiah's vicious. Wasi, he's a bad enough human, but as a zombie,
he's dedicated.
He's gonna be a freaking nightmare to deal with. So, and I mean, like 15% of the people have already been turned who are playing this game. So it's gonna be a challenge. Just stay alive.
So this is our first zombie survival vlog. Hopefully the later ones won't be as long. We probably won't talk quite as long in those ones, but just stay tuned for news and updates on Ryan and Caleb's survival. Shalom.
Peace.